Hello everyone, my name is Adam, and we are back with more Eufloria. In the last episode, we completed, level 6, and we are now moving on to level 7. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this containment. What is the objective? This is blocked by a giant asteroid breaking through somehow and let us grow. Claim all asteroids and make us proud. Very high energy are beneficial. Native trees and seedlings that grow in more health. Seedlings with very high energy are much better at sapping asteroid cores. So, I guess this would be said problem. Could we not? I don't think we'd have enough seedlings to. Let's see. These guys are pretty high attack. These guys aren't, but they have a lot of health. There's only 7 of them. Yeah. I'd say this is our best option then. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but by my calculations that I pretend to make up, this should win. We should win. Almost have that 5-1. Ooh. Send him back. They're not dying. Die faster. Oh, there's... Oh, fall back. Fall back, everyone. Full retreat. It's not gonna work, everyone. Fall back. Oh, that did not work. Didn't work at all, actually. Yeah. I think it'd probably be best to restart, but I'm not gonna do that. We have only 14 guys. There are 40 here. I am going to restart. I'm sorry. I must. I guess you cannot go and destroy the objective quite so quickly now, can you? Alright. So, now that we know what's here, we should send everyone here. See, I tried to get these guys before they started growing and owning us, but yeah, that didn't work at all. So we'll go ahead and do a rapid expansion over on the right side. I think that's probably more what was intended, seeing that this is your objective. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take over Idabon 3254. Alright, core energy, like 3 more seedlings. Come on now. 1 more. And it was ours. So this one is just not as good in general as ours. So let's go ahead and send some scouts out over in these opposite directions and see what we can see. Alright, enemies and enemies? Not really. Okay. Well. Got a tree here. That seems like a very large asteroid as well. So we are going to have to make this our main unit producer, even though it is slightly worse than this one. But this one is the one they gave us, and it only has 2 trees. This one I'm gonna head and put all 4 on. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. Well, we need a few more. Second. Oh, that was bad. That was... Ready. The only thing about having like a desktop mic instead of a headphone mic is can't really mute this desktop mic except for unplugging it, and then it has to reinitiate the drivers once you plug it in. So yeah, that wouldn't work for a recording standpoint. Alright, so yeah, the longer we wait, the stronger this place gets, but luckily they won't get any more trees, so eventually, in theory, this asteroid by itself would be strong enough to take that one down, because this produces 4 times as fast as this one. So it'd be a 4-to-1 ratio at some point. In theory. Alright, let's see, we have a defense tree here. Oh, 2 defense trees, okay, that's, not as good as I thought. Okay, we can go ahead and send 10 guys here. And go ahead and start the colonization of this planet. There it is. And this will give us the ability to jump to this one. Let me go ahead and take a drink of water real quick. Alright, what is over here? If this is another uninhabited planet or asteroid, I keep saying that, man. Oh, this could be ours. This could be ours very easily. Alright, let's make this ours. Definitely, priority number 1, because if we can get this with 4 massive Dyson trees on it, it's gonna be over. That's it. It's gonna be over. Alright, I should have waited for them all to get on this asteroid before sending them, but just because it's kind of be a delayed second wave, so then having just a larger singular force. But we went ahead and got that, so let's go ahead and Dyson tree that. Alright, so we are going to focus all of our units here to mass up the Dyson trees, because number 1 priority. This will give us the ability to take care of the objective that much more quickly. Alright, there is 1 more Dyson tree to go. Yeah, these guys are going to be very formidable. Alright, and now I'll kind of let all those guys be. I'm gonna start just sending everyone back over here. Well, not there, but you know what I mean. This will be the well, the initiation point. This is where the battle is going to start. So we got, let's see, double click here. Ooh, and the thing is, okay, well, what if we take the fast ones, or the heavy attacking ones? Is that how you say it? I have never used this before, so. Alright, can I? Alright, I have these guys. But then it selects. That doesn't seem to work, actually. That's sad. Well, that will be okay. Alright, so we already have actually quite a little bit of a force here. 14, 12 of which are actually these big guys here. The little guys have really high attack, though, apparently. Wait, which island, or which island? Now I'm gonna call them islands, guys. Just so you know. They are now islands. Which asteroid? Okay, so our starting asteroid is... Oh, no, 43. Oh. These guys are being attacked, though. Huh. They thwarted that attack very easily, though. That kind of is of concern. So 31. That means I'll at least need 31 of these, plus however many, because these guys will go 1 for 1, hopefully. Let's see. Would they go 1 for 1? No, they wouldn't. Or are they the exact? I think they're the exact same. So these guys would go 1 for 1. But having a few backups will mean the losses would be less significant. So now it's just kind of a waiting game. Oh man, it is nice to be back to this game. It is very relaxing, and hopefully I'll be able to stick with it. I have quite the busy schedule. I have both high school and college to deal with, plus any other extracurricular activities that I've put on my plate that I probably shouldn't have. So less time for video games, but when I do get to play them, I enjoy them a lot more. So 36, 32. Alright, I say it would be a time to attack. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's send a few more, however many more we have. 4. Alright. We will attack with 100 and, what, about 10, 12 or so? 12, 13, 14, 114, 115. Let's go and kill them. So the big one's gonna go in first, but here we go with the little guys. The guys are mainly for soaring purposes. But I should win this battle pretty easily, I'd hope. We've lost about 10 troops, 15 troops, and it doesn't seem like we've actually made any progress. These guys might be considerably harder than I thought. They should be trading 1 for 1 though, so maybe just my little guys are dying, but they're still not really killing any of them. Alright, here we go. Now the numbers advantage is going to become so extreme, it's just going to start whittling their numbers. As more of them die, the ratio between good to bad is going to be so much higher, meaning more damage output on each individual enemy. Ah, they actually seem to have been focusing the tree, which is not an ideal thing, seeing that that the planet itself is going to be sucking up a lot of my bigger troops, as you see. Granted, that means that we won't have to deal with enemy respawn, but nonetheless, enemies are going to be... Oh, a numbers advantage. It's getting 3 to 1. Ah, well done. Oh, more asteroids to take over. Alright, well, I have the asteroid. I am just going to have to wait for myself to kill some of the enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and start sending out the scouts here. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to collect these guys here. Okay. So we have that one. That's pretty high priority. That one, not so much. This is the largest threat at the moment. We are still fighting guys here, though. But anyway, I'm going to collect these 2 asteroids on this. And then, oh, I'm being attacked. Those numbers. I'm going to go ahead and send the big guys in. Because I should be able to take care of these little guys pretty easily. Yeah, it won't even be a competition. Alright, so you may ask why I'm doing this is I'm going to have these as my colonizers. So, not colonizers. I'm going to send them to this asteroid so that I don't waste any of my strong guys making Dyson trees. So I'm going to go ahead and send the 30 of them here. Now this will leave this vulnerable until these guys get here, but once these guys get here, I'll just send all my troops back. No big deal. And I guess send them there. So this is priority number 1. I actually still have a guy here who is actually dealing with him quite nicely. There's Dyson tree number 1, number 2. And I think this is the last guy that's being main art over, so number 3. Right. So that is just so I don't waste any of my good forces colonizing. It is just a little bit more strategic. So, I can easily go ahead and take over this asteroid I could probably just take this asteroid out just with 4 guys. So, go ahead, my guys swarming in. Very good. Alright, they dealt with that very quickly as I thought they would. And, these guys are all falling back once again. So, they're just abandoning all their other asteroids. I hope it's worth it. Not. It won't be, because, the more ground you give me, the more production I will have. The more production I have, the easier it is for me to kill you. Alright, go ahead and send the 30-odd guys there. Fairly confident. Even though we do have some trees here, some defense trees, it should still be a very one-sided fight. I only did send 4 guys there, so here's 20 more. Let's go ahead and send a scout there. Alright, we'll start collecting these guys here just to kill that. No reason in particular to do that. Okay, may as well. May as well go ahead and take that out. How are we doing? Our numbers are actually dwindling a little bit there, just because the defense trees are very good at defending. They have one job and they do it very well. And I guess that is a good thing. Alright, seems like we've captured that one. Very good. Now let's go ahead and scout what's on this. I am spreading my forces out kind of thin at the moment, but I'm not really too concerned about it, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and send these guys here. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and plant 1. Granted, that is 10 good seedlings that are no longer in my army, but it shouldn't matter at this point. It honestly shouldn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and send over the troops. Alright, send those guys there. Go ahead and send those guys there. These guys as well. As well get these. Those there. Alright. And this should be the game over very, very quickly now. I am, at this moment, colonizing all the other asteroids in this belt at the same time. And I would no longer actually have to do any commands. It should just be it, I hope. Alright, there is that asteroid. And this one will soon follow. And one more here. And it will be, yeah. Alright, there we go. And that is episode 2 over. And with that comes mission number 7. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next video. Well, see you next time.